We know that there are different types of rocks present on the surface of Earth: igneous, metamorphic and sedimentary rocks. Some are very very hard, like the marble from which the Taj Mahal is made, and some are very very soft, like a soapstone that is used to make talcum powder. And we know that soil is also made from these different types of rocks. So the color, texture of this soil, they come from these rocks, and that is why they look very very different. Okay, so most of these variations are caused due to differences in the rock formations. Now we know that India is varied landforms: plain, plateaus, mountains. Okay, and besides geological formations, and these formations that we see today, Himalaya mountain, the Northern Plain of India, they are made in different geological periods. So apart from geological formations, these processes like weathering, which I told you, erosion, deposition, they also have created and modified the relief to its present form. So first of all, these features like mountains and the plains were created. Mountains were created and the other features were created because of the endogenic forces. The forces which are very active inside the earth are endogenic forces, the volcanic activity and the earthquake activity. Okay, and then comes the forces which are very active on the surface of earth. We call them as exogenic forces, like the weathering, erosion and the deposition. So because of these two processes, endogenic processes and the exogenic processes, the present landforms of the world as well as of India, they have been formed. We can see today Himalaya mountain, or the Northern Plain of India, or the desert of India, the coastal plains of India, or they have been formed because of these two main processes, that is endogenic process or forces and exogenic forces. So at different time, different scientists, number of scientists, they have attempted to explain the formation of the physical features, okay, with different theories. And one such good theory, okay, was theory of plate tectonic. So what was the theory of plate tectonic? Plate tectonic is a scientific theory describing the large-scale motion of 7 large plates and the movements of a large number of Earth's lithosphere. That means the crust of the Earth has been formed out of 7 major and some minor plates. Okay, so which are those 7 major plates? These are the Pacific plate, the North American plate, the South American plate, the African plate, the Antarctic plate, Eurasian plate and the Indo-Australian plate. Okay, that means this crust of the earth, the uppermost layer of the earth is the crust, and the lithosphere is the part of the crust on which we live. So crust, mantle and core, they are 3 concentric layers, okay, of the earth. So this crust is broken into number of fragments, that is called as plates. That is called as a plate. Okay. So these plates are broken because of inner activity, that is endogenic forces of the earth. Alright. Now the concept of plate tectonics was formulated in the 1960s. According to the theory, Earth has a rigid outer layer known as lithosphere. Okay, so this is all the upper part of the earth crust, okay, on which we live, the continents. Lithosphere, which is typically about 100 kilometer thick and overlies a multiple partially molten layer called asthenosphere. So below lithosphere there is a molten layer present called asthenosphere. The lithosphere is broken up into very large continental and ocean-sized plates. Okay, 7 major plates and some minor plates. These plates move relative to each other typically at rate of 5 to 10 centimeter per year. These plates, they move, okay, and interact along their boundaries. The plate boundaries is the place where the two plates, this is one plate, okay, these two plates, they meet, okay, and this is the plate boundary. This is all you can see. These are the plate boundaries, okay, where they converge, diverge, or slip past each other. Such interactions are thought to be responsible for most of Earth's seismic and volcanic activity, although earthquakes and volcanoes can occur in plate interiors. Plate motion causes mountain to rise, where plates push together or converge, and continents to fracture, and ocean to form, where plates pull apart or diverge. So these are the 7 major plates of the Earth: Eurasian plate, North American plate, Eurasian I said already, South American plate, okay, this is the Pacific plate, African plate, Indo-Australian plate. Here you can see Indo-Australian plate, this plate, and this is Antarctican plate, and this line you can see it is a plate boundary. Plate boundary where the two plates, they converge, they meet. Okay, this is the plate boundary, and plate boundaries, most of the Earth's volcanic activity and earthquake activity that is occurred here only. So students, this is the end of today's class, and we'll continue this topic in the next class. Thank you.